information. Let me be very clear here. In the United States of America, Wikileaks has a fundamental right to publish truthful information. And equally importantly, Internet users have a fundamental right to read that information. In the words of Frederick Douglass, who spoke this back in 1860, to suppress free speech is a double wrong. It violates the rights of the hearer as well as those of the speaker. It is just as criminal to rob a man of his right to speak and hear as it would be to rob him of his money. We live in a society that values freedom of expression and shuns censorship, but those values are only as strong as the will to support them, and that will seems to be dwindling. After a phone call to Senator Lieberman's office, Amazon decided to yank hosting services for Wikileaks. Since then, a cascade of companies and organizations has backed down from supporting Wikileaks. All right. Hello. I'm talking about PayPal and MasterCard and Visa, all of whom have asked Wikileaks accounts. I'm talking about every DNS.net who pulled Wikileaks DNS services. Even the Library of Congress has been blocking access to Wikileaks. Navi Pillay of the United Nations High Commission for Human Rights recently spoke out in concern that the private companies who cut off service to Wikileaks might be reacting to pressure from governments who want to see Wikileaks shut down. She stated, "While it is unclear whether these individual measures taken by private actors directly infringe on state human rights obligations to ensure the right to freedom of expression, taken as a whole, they could be interpreted as an attempt to censor the publication of information, thus potentially violating Wikileaks' right to freedom of expression." Legislatively, things are bleak. There has been a tremendous backlash against Wikileaks from governments around the world. In the United States, lawmakers have proposed a law that threatens legitimate news reporting agencies well beyond Wikileaks. We expect to see similar efforts in other countries. Rash laws proposed and passed in the wake of Wikileaks could have a dire impact on our right to free speech.